Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Satisfactory Update 4. That's right. And in this episode, it's Tier 7, 8 time. That's right. We have got to push on to the final 2 tiers so as we can get that aluminum and all them other goodies so as we can start doing the bigger stuff. Well, I mean, we're doing big stuff already. But to get into the bigger stuff, of course, you need aluminum. And that, I mean, really that is the first goal. And to get that aluminum, we got to have Tier 7 and 8. So let's get to it. And it's another beautiful morning. Yes, it is. Here in Massage A2B2B2B Bay. That's right. And all the letters and the things. I never remember the whole thing. I just know I'm upon a planet with a binary star system, and the nighttime is a little darker than the daytime, and we're here. So before we go down and start to get, whoa, got a big machine there. Let's first, we got 2 items left in Tier 5 and 6. Let's knock this out. Yep, do the things, I have the things, there, you can have some things, boom, you can go, big guy. Oh yeah.
Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments.
Yes, they will.
FICSIT Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Oh, that's very nice advice of you. Okay. Yep. I'm just actually fixing a little bit of the stuff in the thing. Here we go. Okay. So let's now have a look to see what it is you need. You need 2,500 of this framework and 500 of these modular engines, which really means you need 1,000 of the plating before you can get these engines. And at the same time, you need 100 of these adaptive control units, which means you need 1,500 of them, whatever the jiggers are on the left, right? Because, you need some things. That's why I have this machine set up over here. So you can actually have a look at these things, because it's a little hard to do that. So like, here we go, adaptive control units. So we need the automated wiring, which means we need 1,500 of these, which means you need a lot of wire and, rotors and stuff, right? Under the modular engines, of course, we need 500, so that means we need 1,000 smart plating. Okay, so I guess if we're going to get to it, better get to it. Let's get on down here. We'll wait. That rocket will be back soon enough. We might as well take care of this. Okay, so down here, we've done some work on getting stuff ready, and but now it's time to finish up that work and get all the things ready. Yeah, you betcha. So we have some machines here. Yeah, you bet. These are going to handle the alternate smart plating, because we need the smart plating before we can make them motors. So that is the first thing we want to take care of. Let us now get some of this hooked in. Yep. Conveyor lift. I got all kinds of belt. I got all kinds of belt. I probably should have started down on the other end with this, maybe. What we'll do is we'll work our way up towards this end by putting this stuff in. Here we go. Somewhere's around there. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's all good. Yeah, let's get this hooked in, and of course, this is our very careful measurement tool. Using all the techniques I've demonstrated in my previous episodes up to this point. Of course, this now allows us just to snap these in, and bang, bang, bang. Life is good, right? You betcha. And yep, 1, 2, 3, and yep, here we go. Gotta like it, gotta like it. There we go. And of course, I try to do as much off camera as possible, and that way, I mean, I do as much of the what I call I don't want to call it repetitive, because even what I'm doing right at the moment is repetitive. But, like, there's some things that are kind of more interesting to do repetitive than others, right? Like setting up all these splitters in this configuration, it takes time, right? One thing about Satisfactory is it is not like a speed game. It takes time to do all of it, right? So, yeah. All right. Let's see if we can't do something with this. Now, we're going to need probably a little bit of this. I probably should have picked some of this up. But we'll make do with it. We'll make do. Yep. Somewhere's around here. Let's slam in some things. I don't even know how many I need, to be honest. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would think that would be on the 5th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I take this 5, it should run straight across. And I take this 4, it should run straight across. Sure it does. Now if I take you and put you there, and I take you, will you go there? No. That's alright. I got a solution for that. Oh, really? Really? Is that going to be a problem now because one won't go, the other won't go? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have a solution for this. Coming up with the solution. Yep. Let's do a solution. We'll do a solution. Yeah, you can go. Look, see how it didn't highlight there? You got to watch out for that. Yep. 2. I guess I'm one too high. I really gotta stop doing that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll take you out of the way. I mean, yes, I could try to do some fancy lifter work and all that stuff, but that is... I am literally slamming this together because this will all be ripped out of here one day, right? So I'm not too worried about that. So in one box, we're going to need some things. Including me finishing off the last set of machines. How about that? That would have been nice of me, right? Sure. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. There we go. Okay, we got it good. So we need reinforced iron plate. We need rotors. We need plastic. Okay. Well, turns out I got a bunch of that. Yeah, I know. Huh? That's pretty crazy, actually. And let's see. So this is probably what? 1, 2. Is that too high? Yeah, that's too high. And then what are you? You're gonna probably be 4 high. Yep, I would think so. So let's do a little bit of a thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, somewhere in there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and somewhere's around there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so over here in some boxes, I've got some things stored up. Yeah, you betcha. Look at that. Did I store all the right things though? Yes, look at that. There, yep, that would be some things. That's some things I need. Look at that. Cool. And you know what? Just to make my life a little easier, let's slam in a few of these. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Now again, I am not looking for pretty here. We are not going for the pretty factor. We are going for I want this in here yesterday factor. So we're gonna pop that up there. Yep. You can come with me, mister. Yep. Yeah, we'll put you in the same spot. Okay. I need one of you to go to the top, and I need one of you to go here, and then I'll bring you down. And this is just for height clearance. I'm just doing this for height clearance today, so for driving the vehicles around. Again, this is not meant to be pretty. I was not going for pretty here at all. Nope. 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 Yep. There you go. And we're going to take you. Boop. Now, I was going to hand cart these over, like grab them out of the box, move them into the box. But you know what? Not feeling it. Nope. Not today. Feel like doing it this slightly more modernized way, if we want to call it that. I figure at least then I don't have to spend all my time, because I mean, we're going to need a lot of these pieces, right? So like, you know, I mean, some of this stuff is going to require like, you know, several thousand. So I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like running back and forth with that. Okay, that is the right parts, right? Did I get the right parts? Yes, rotors, reinforced iron plate. Thank goodness. All right, cool. Let us get down here and deal with the third and final part, which, of course, is the plastic for you guys. Yeah, you guys want plastic, right? 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 You bet. Right? Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't even look. Okay, yes, you guys want plastic. You guys want rubber. But we'll deal with that in a second. Turns out I got a whole bunch of plastic and rubber kicking around. I don't know why. I don't know. Something to do with 140 refineries somewhere. Anyway, turns out I have all this extra plastic and rubber I'm not using at the moment. So, you know what? We're going to use some of it. Yeah, for this. You betcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, you know, the first things first, we got to get this over there. Yep. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually a really good spot. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that actually works out okay. I don't think this is exactly aligned with that splitter there, but I don't need it to be. Again, this is temporary stuff, right? Hi, how are you? Good. I'd like my plastic here, please. Yep, and we're going to put that down there. Hey, we're going to put that plastic on the bottom row. Do that. Okay, let's get the fronts up first. Now, yeah. You know what? Let's slam these into a box because, well, we got to do that anyway. It wasn't like they were magically just gonna stay out here in the open or anything like that. So let's get these into a magical box. We need 2,500. I don't know if that will fit into a normal storage container box. I mean, it is 2,500. That's more than like 5. I know that. And this is crooked as sin. What? Okay, whatever. Yep, not gonna argue it. Not gonna argue it right now. Nope. Yep, let's get this closed up, shall we? We gotta get this shop running. Gotta get things going. You know. So we slam this all together. All right. Yep. Make this happen. Get this happening. Get all the things happening. All right. Let's get this belt down. Yep. All right. Now, I am using the alternate. If I wasn't using the alternate, it is still, it's the exact same formula without plastic. So the alternate is still the rotors, and it would still be the reinforced plate and rotors. So you can see here, actually you can't see here. Why is that? There we go. So you can see it's the exact same formula, except that when you use plastic, you get 2 instead of 1. But we are using manufacturers for this. So the power requirement's going to be up. Otherwise, I could do them in our lower tier rows here of these guys, right? Our assemblers, which I was going to do. I mean, that's why these assemblers are kicking around. I mean, they were for making parts, and in fact, they made the smart plates originally. But in this case, we're just going to do this one more time. All right, so now let's get this run down here. Because I'm sure, like this first machine here has probably collected 2 out of the 3 items, right? No, you haven't. You have not collected any of the reinforced iron plate or the rotors. Why is that? Why is that? I am sure these are hooked together just fine, mister. Yes, look. See, I can see it from here. See? Rotors, reinforced iron plates. Everything is good. You should be in there in the machine, no problem. Everything should be good. Life should be good. Yeah, see, look at this. Watch this. Here, see, we're gonna hook you there. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, and we're gonna hook you there. Oh, they're not powered. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I was panicking for no reason. Yep, everything is still fine. I was gonna say, I know I didn't mess that up. I knew it. So, okay, let's get these guys down here. Yep, because we got to get these guys all down here to feed each other. Do. Yep, there's 5, there's 4, there's 3. Okay. No, not you. Nope. Yes. Oh man, I had to do a slight cough there, and I didn't want to cough in your guys' ear, so I had to mute for 5 seconds, because that would be bad, right? I mean, there's always going to be the sneaky cough or the sneaky sneeze or whatever that gets out on you, but when you can avoid those, of course, one should try to avoid them, so I figured, you guys probably don't want me. You probably don't want me to cough in your ears, so that would be bad. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get some power. Yes, power running. 1. Now, this will get the smart plating up and running, and that will take care of that little adventure. We're gonna put you right here, mister. Rock and roll. Boom. That's right. Eat up the things. Yes, hear up the whir away. That's right. I like it when I hear the whirring of the things. That's right. You do all the things. Do lots of the things. There we go. That's going to handle the smart plating. And that's only step 1, of course. Then we're going to get all that smart plating. We're going to revolve it around into the thing so as we can then make them motors. Now, next thing is next row over. Yeah, go, dude. Do the things. Okay, you need versatile framework, and you need modular frames, steel beams, and rubber. Okay, so modular frames and steel beams. Again, yep. Do the clicky things. I like it when you do the clicky things, because that means you just made more things. All right, there we go. Please tell me I did the frames and the stuff and the things over here, right? I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I'm close to doing that. Maybe. Yep. You're doing the thing. Wow, that drained out a lot of that, didn't it? That's the wiring thing, and that's the stator thing, right? Yeah, that's the stator thing. That's the wire thing. What do we got going here? I gotta remember. Yeah, okay, that's you. Yeah, that's you. Your stators. What are you? Okay, your wire. You're nothing. I was sure I had that. You know what? Let me look around here for a second, because I'm pretty sure I have this stuff ready. Just hold on a second. All right. Yeah. For some reason, I did not set up the box for this. Now, the cubes are fine. I got 2,500 cubes, right? That's what you need for that. But you need a lot of steel plate, and I do not have that. So you know what? We gotta get these started. I knew this was going to be the biggest piece of the 3 to make anyway. So you know what? We got to get this started. Let's get it started. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Yep. You're gonna do a thing. I need to pull a little stunt here. It's got to be kind of cool. I need you to do. That was not where I wanted that at all. Thanks, though. Why can't you just do what I need you to do? All right. You know what? We'll try and do it from down here, just because. Yep. And then I need you to kind of do this. And then I need you to do the thing. Yeah, my poor hand. It will never fly up that high. Yep. Maybe we can try and cheat up here though. Yep. Do something like that. Do that. Yeah, that was not high enough. I tried to make it pretty, but you know what? it wasn't having it, so whatever. I am perfectly fine. Again, this is a temporary setup because, you know, it was, I mean, we're just going to feed these down. So the 2,500 cubes, I will have to hand feed them over, but I will avoid doing the, well, I mean, you need 6, I think it's 6, 2,500, 5,000, so that's 10,000, something like 15,000. Anyway, you need a lot, right? And we don't have it. So, yep, we're going to have to go. We're going to have to get it. We got to get it somewhere. So this will handle this little bit of the mathematics. I will bring the 25 over of the other. That's not a problem. That's fine. You know, I can do a quick cutaway here momentarily and then be like, boom, instantaneously just bring 2,500 over and it's all done. And it'd be like, wow, that was amazing. And I'd be like, yeah, I know, huh? That, like, no problem. Like, yep, just don't even think about that. Don't even think about that. Let's get some organization. Let's get an industrial storage because 2,500 is a big container for the first half. So let's get that in there. So yeah, you need like 2,500 of these. But yeah, so then you need 25. So that's 5,000, 10,000. It'll be 15,000 of these. As for the rubber, well, we produce almost 1,000 a minute. So I don't care that it's 8,000 or whatever it's going to be. Whoop-de-ding-doo. That'd be 16,000. That'd only be 16 minutes. The problem is going to be the steel. We just do not produce that amount of steel in that kind of quantity that fast, right? Oh, except that this is actually all coming in from the other end. Is that what I'm seeing there? Yep, that's what that is. I'm going to have to run that a little bit farther. Okay. Sure. You know what? Let's get the steel over here first. This is messing up my jive flow. You know, my jive flow all messed up now because of this one thing I forgot. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy times, right? It's just crazy times. You know, you do what you can. You do what you can. Yeah. Okay. Yep. We'll just take you down here. Yep. We gotta take you all the way over here anyway. And yep. We're gonna take you all the way over here. Now, I may actually leave all this crazy belting around. And there's a reason for that. The reason would be is that, you know, you never know, like, one day we might want to come back to this map and like update 5 or something. I don't know. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Now, it takes a lot of effort to put them boxes there, so it's going to be much faster for me just to literally drag this along. I hate to say it that way, but it is. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drag this one out. We're not gonna do this one. So I do gotta hook these up though. These are gonna need output anyway, so we might as well do that. Yep. Little bit. You know what? A little confusion never hurts anybody. You know, spices things up a bit. That's what I think. There we go. So we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put that in there. We put this in here. There we go. Do. Yep. Put you in there. You in there, and you in there. All right. And yeah, when you know, I have a whole lot of extra machines doing this. So, well, they're not extra machines. It's just I figured we needed 2,500 of these. So, you know, never hurt to have some extra ones, and I had a few extra materials on me to put some few extra ones down, so I was like, yep, let's do that. So now you're going to want to come out and go into a box. You know, we'll just put you there for a minute. We now need to put down a box here. That's a thing, because I still got to bring the 2,500 over. That's got to happen. I probably should put this box out here, so when I do bring that belt down, I can sneak it in here. All right, yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're doing some sneak. Oh, and look, I didn't even power these guys. Yeah, I just stopped the power lines there. Oh well, that's all right. We can at least power lines are the least of my worries at the moment. Let's get down here. Let's get this belt run down here, and I should be able to pull off the. And again, I could have put these this power wire on top of these splitters, right? And we should be able to do the same thing with this, with a little bit of skill, right? Yeah, and I mean, yeah, boom, 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 and we're gonna do the same thing with this, right? You betcha. Just to kind of get it up and out of the way, and I don't have to put in a bunch of them other pieces. You know, I can quickly just fly down here with this. This is so. Yep, 3, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, this had all the makings of something not great. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Everything is fine now, though. Everything is going to be fine. Yeah, I will not be able to avoid having to use using a few things here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yep, that's fine. Yep. Here, of course, we are going to want them 2,500 to go into there. We need 2. I need a couple of these. Yeah, there's no way to avoid it this time. So 1, 2, 3. I think 4 is what I'm going to need on this one. 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Can I have you come over here? Yep. Thanks. Awesome. Awesome. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Will you go into that box for me without collision? Awesome. Yes. Yes, you will. It looks a little squeezy, but sure. Okay. Yep. That'll work for me. And guess what we have over here? Yeah. A bunch of rubber. I know. Pretty crazy, huh? Yep. And right now, well, you know what? Maybe I can make this work. I'll bring you here. Yep. And then I'm going to do this. Boom. And then I'm going to do that. Boom. I mean, yes, okay, this is chaotic, but even I like a little bit of organization with my chaos, please. Thank you very much. You know, just saying. Now, the reason I put 4 on here is because later these machines are going to have to be converted, and one of them needs 4 inputs, so we're not using the 4th input yet, but we will. Oh, we will. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually power these up. And the reason is just so as they can start filling up with steel, so as that can refill that steel box. Because every minute's going to count here now, right? Yep, it sure is. Every minute is going to count. So if I can get them all them steel beams to start loading up in here, then that'll be groovy. I would really appreciate it. Okay, cool. So now let's actually get these hooked up. Yep, do this. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we are. And you can do the thing, and you can do a thing. And yeah, we're even going to do the 4th thing, even though there's no thing on the 4th thing at the moment, because it's just easier to do it right now while you're kind of running along down here, and it's all good. And of course, I'm hoping this will at least start filling up the steel in that first machine. That would be great. And we'll get there, and then we'll get it run down here as the steel first. So again, it can keep producing more steel because we're using supply-based steel for this, right? And I mean, that is what the supply base is for. The supply base is for things like is for doing, especially a lot of these space parts. Now, I actually now in my 50 turbo motors map, the desert is a dedicated space base, right? I mean, it produces, what, 250, or I think it's 50 of them versatile frames a second, or 100 of them, or something crazy like that. I mean, it produces crazy numbers of these parts every minute, right? So, I mean, and that's fine. But in this case, a lot of times I usually use my supply base as my space supplier of parts, which again is why, you know, it's why I've designed the things the way I did it. So that way, you know, when you need stuff, I mean, no sense having this stuff being stored around, and I'm still not really shoving enough of it into sinks, right? I really should be shoving a lot of them boxes, a lot of them spare stuff into sinks, and I haven't done it yet. So, you know what? Probably a good thing in this case, because I need the stuff. I need all the stuff in the things now. You betcha. All right. Yes, last machine. Let's do this, and then we can get back down there and start crisscrossing these back along. Right there we go. Do that. Cool. And yes, this is a little time wasting, me running back down to this machine first, but I really want to be pulling that steel down with me. If I can pull the steel down with me first to start feeding these machines before the rest, that would be awesome sauce, because every minute's going to count now because of me missing out on this box. So, yep, we'll do the thing. We're going to do the thing. There you go. Yep. You guys just do that for me. I would really appreciate it. And that will be number 4 there. Now, and then of course I got to put a box on the end. I still have to load the 2,500 frames manually. So what I will do is once I'm done this, of course I will stop the camera. In fact, I'll probably stop the camera here in a second. Grab the 2,500 frames out of that other box, because that box will have to refill on its own too. Like this, you know, this is far from over, mister. And yeah, we'll have to, then we'll get these started up. And then we got a third piece to go. Yeah, like there's still more we want to get done in this episode. This is not done yet. So with that, let me cut it off here, and I'll bring you back, and we'll get the third piece up and running. Okay, the daylight is just about the crest. And so with that, let's get 2,500 things into the things. Okay, so let's get over here. We're going to store all that for a second. And then here is my, well, there's 2,400 right there. And that box up there has 100 more for 25. There we go. Now, that means I have to wait a few seconds to actually store all this, because I'll have to wait until this box empties out 100 cubes. But that should happen pretty fast here. There's one, and then this is going to empty out, and then I should be able to put the last 100 cubes in here. And I can hear the machines whirring up already. Yes, that's good. Okay, so we're going to see how well that does. Oh, yeah, we got to put these in a box. Well, it turns out, you know what? We know that 2,400 will fit into a box like that. So how about we just put a box right here like so. And you, my fine sir, can park yourself right into that box. And we know 2,500 of you will, well, 2,400 of you will fit into that box. And we'll have some extra stored up, that's for sure. Let's see, how you guys doing? I have no idea how fast these things even go. Thanks, autosave, for all that. 7.5 a minute. But yeah, you're not going to be able to get, all these machines are not going to be able to get 22 of these a minute. That is just not going to happen. I mean, we only have, what, 6 machines making steel beams in the supply base? So, yeah, I mean, it will run for a while because of the backlog storage I have, but it's not going to run at that pace forever. Once that box runs out, then it will be just whatever the machines make. But it's up and running, right? And I mean, these here are going to be a while to be making. Whoa. Wow, smart plating done already? Is it like, how much is it? 51, 52, 53, 54. So that's 1,200. Let me go check some math. We'll check some math here for a second. It just seems like, well, 1,200. Well, we got 1,200 there. Yeah, I think I need a lot more than that. But you know what? We'll find out. Smart plating. Bloopity bloop bloop bloo. You need 500. So that's 1,000. That's 1,000 plating. Wow, actually, you only need 1,000 plating for modular engines. Cool. So, no problem then. All right. Well, all right. Great. I'm glad we have the 1,000 smart plating for the 500 modular engines. We'll convert them machines over, because now, see, that's what I'll do. I'll strip the machines down, convert them over, and then we'll make modular engines out of them. And then that will give us the 500 modular engines that we need. That, of course, is next episode, because we still have a third row to go, and that is going to be. I just want to have a look at the metal plating in general and see how well it's holding up. Okay, so it's holding up, but this is shrinking. So, and again, that is expected, right? I mean, it is going to go through this box faster than it is making them. So, yep. I mean, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. But we'll deal with that. I mean, you know, next episode, I mean, I'll have all kinds of time to let this run in the background while I do things around the house. And then, of course, by next episode, we'll definitely have 2,500 of those. But this is the third thing we want to get up and running. Yes, of course we do. We want to get automated wiring. I think I have these all changed over. You notice I've already got the belt work in, and yes, I have like 15,000 wires stored for this. You know, something crazy number. And of course I have more rotors than dirt, so I have that done too. So we now should just be able to plug that in and have these feed in, and these should now start doing the things. Right? You're going to do the things, right? You betcha! Do the things. That cable, or that this belt, though, is going to be way too slow for that. So, mark for me, please. The top is probably okay. I mean, it does carry 270. And the other thing is that this was designed so as I could hook rows together. So, like, at one time we were making a thing here and a different thing over here, but I could just detach this, run it straight across, and turn these machines into making that too if I need to. But I don't think I need to. I think we'll be all right, especially since I'll be waiting on the steel of them 2,500 anyway. Yeah, we should be probably okay. Yeah, this will slowly feed its way down here. I must admit that is coming in slower. I mean, I've got all the stators I need, so I probably should just upgrade the belt on that. Yeah, do the automated wiring for me, would you? You know, because I need that for my next experiment thingy. Okay, you convinced me. All right, very good. Okay, what are we doing on the next episode? We still have one more upgrade to go. In fact, you know what? We should do that actually before we go. Let's do that right now, and then we'll call this an episode. Next episode, we will have to turn our automated wiring and our smart plating around to recycle into them other two pieces, right? Because now that will allow us to get the modular engines and the cool ball thing, which I never remember the name of that thing. Drives me crazy. What is the name of that thing? The adaptive control unit. So the automated wiring is going through now. I will run down. I'll make sure that we have enough of these. We only need 100 of these, so I only need 1,000, right? 1,000 and 1,500 of these. This should not be a big deal. I got more than enough modular frames, right? You only need 100. That means I only need 200 of these, and I only need 200 computers. Psh, that's easy stuff, right? I mean, you know, that's not really the challenge. Yes, we're here. Do the thing. Yes. What do you need for train technology? I know we haven't used trains yet. I know. I can't believe it either. But we better get that steel out of there before it's all gone. So let's do that. I need 600 pipe, 500 of this steel. 2, 4, 6. And better grab 500 of that pipe. There you go. You need 100 of the big frames there, big guy. So that we'll grab 100 of those. And I think it was 100 computers, but I think I got the computers on me, right? 50 computers, I have them on me. Select the milestone, do the things. There's 100, there's 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. Do the button of the push, boom. There it goes.
Milestone reached.
Yes, it is.
A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available.
You betcha. All right.
In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
What happened to my rocket? Where's my dude? I mean, where'd my dude go? Okay, you know what? Full of mystery in this episode. What can I tell you? It's what it is. What it is. So next episode, of course, we're going to be able to put in 7-8 slam, and then of course we're going to have a look at the aluminum, all the stuff, and yep. Oh look, there's some new machines down there. What are they doing there? I wonder what we're going to do with them. Yeah, there's always something more to come up. So. I'm Max. This, of course, is Satisfactory Update 4. Next episode, we're going to slam in the 7-8 components, see this take off for the final time, which is going to make me sad. It always makes me sad that they do not use this model nearly enough. I mean, this thing, instead of the grinders, I really wish you were forced to bring everything back to the space elevator and then have this launch every hour with your stuff to get the tickets. I think that would have been the much better way to go. That way, you would have been sending the stuff to space. It would have been getting used. And at the same time, you would have gotten to see this model work over and over again, which I think would have made it a real treat. That's for sure. But what am I? I just play the games. You know, that's the way it is. And we're going to do that on the next episode. And I will see you on the next episode. Take care.